Welcome to Watermelon. Money and fame can't buy you intelligence, so here are some of the dumbest celebrity moments caught on camera. When Tara Reid was acting in Sharknado, I think she must have thought it was a documentary. How else can you explain her wild theory on shark reproduction?
She's like, whale sharks. I'm like, oh, that must mean a whale and a shark have sex. And then I think, well, how does a whale and a shark have sex? And then I realized that whales are mammals and sharks are animals. They have nothing to do with each other. Ocean, but he's not so scary.
I wonder what she would think if she learned about tiger sharks. Mohamed Anas was so honest in a post-match interview that it nearly cost him his marriage.
Thank you very much for giving me this. And I appreciate my fans also. My wife and my girlfriend, my wife, sorry to say, I'm so sorry.
The next time, he chose his words very carefully.
I'd like to thank my wife again and my 2 kids.
I hope they really do have those 2 kids together. Every child experiences a shocking moment when they learn Santa Claus isn't real. And here is Billie Eilish, who recently discovered that the Spice Girls actually do exist.
We would watch the Spice World. I watched that movie 40 times, and I thought it was like a fictional movie about a group of girls.
And I thought all the music was written for the movie. All the characters were cast for the characters.
If I were a woman, I would think twice before buying Lady Gaga's perfumes.
To smell slutty. I don't think that women need to smell, interesting. I have an interesting mind, but I want to smell like a slut, to be totally honest.
When Snoop Dogg participated in Family Feud, he came up with a completely new idiom.
Foes. Fill in the blank. Pie in the what?
Horse.
Now, when your brain cells have suffered a little bit, you're gonna have moments like this. Because Snoop just said, pie in the horse. The hell is he talking about?
So, if pie in the horse was an expression, how would you correctly use it? Have you ever had a thought that sounded great in your head, but once you said it out loud, you realized how silly it was? Machine Gun Kelly definitely knows that feeling.
Don't think that just because I'm writing pop hits that I won't pop you in the motherfucking face if you get out of line. I don't kissing ass to be performing at these places. Man, I don't want to talk about this. Dude, I've done this so many times, dude. Can we just? I don't want to do an interview, man. Can we just do listen to my fucking songs.
MGK.
A popular saying goes that there are no stupid questions. Katy Perry easily proves that statement wrong.
I wasn't ever good at math. I was always promised no math. There will be no math on this show. Is math related to science?
Math is the language of the universe. Okay. Most people who could be born will never be born, will never even exist. So the fact that
sperm.
Before we move on to the next footage, please answer in the comments, what is your favorite dish? I bet your choice is quite different from Demi Lovato's answer.
My favorite dish, I like mugs because they're very comfortable in your hand and they hold the hot things that you don't have to touch.
Draymond Green wanted to clear an arm sleeve off the court, but forgot how the laws of physics work.
I think it's his arm sleeve. He had it. He was trying to shake it off. Draymond tries to throw it. No, that's physics. That's not going to go very far.
This is what any conversation with a mumble rapper looks like.
I ain't left out Baton Rouge. You think I'm left out Baton Rouge?
Say again?
You say I'm left out Baton Rouge?
What'd you say?
You say I'm left off Baton Rouge? But look like I'm left out Baton Rouge?
What'd you say?
Look like I'm left out Baton Rouge?
Nah. That's one thing I like about the group.
When you need to finish your 2,000-word essay but are running out of things to say.
I think you should experience it. You always say I want to experience things, but I don't think you actually want to experience things because you would experience it if you wanted to experience things. I don't know what you're talking about. Meaning you should experience.
That awkward moment when you forget your child in the hotel in front of everyone.
See you next time in Paris. Thank you.
And here was Kim's excuse. Daria Gavrilova gave an explanation on why she is so good at comeback victories.
Because I know if I don't win this game, I'm done. So I'm good from behind.
Not gonna go there.
Every time I feel bad at geography, I rewatch this interview to feel better.
How many continents are there?
Asia, North America, South America, Africa, Antarctica, and the North Pole.
Hugh Jackman holds the record for the longest career as a live-action Marvel character. Surprisingly, at the beginning of this path, he thought Wolverines were some fictional wolf-like creatures.
I didn't even know, I'd never heard of X-Men. I didn't know there was an animal called a Wolverine. I thought it was like one of those Shazam. It's a made-up, like, comic book animal.
So when I came, I thought Wolverine was some kind of human-type wolf thing, and
after studying wolves, and I had this whole physicality. Yeah. And I was doing a rehearsal, and the director goes, "What are you doing with your body, man?" And I said,
"You're not a wolf, man." And there's other people on set giggling. I go, "What?" He goes, "Wolverine." I said, "Well, there's no such thing as a Wolverine. It's a wolf." He goes, "No, there is such thing as a Wolverine. It's an animal." Not only humiliated, but then realizing you've spent 3 weeks on all fours sniffing the ground and pretending to be a wolf.
In this game, Jake had to guess who Tom Holland was impersonating. Tom pulled a card with the word freestyle, but he didn't realize it meant he could choose anyone he wanted.
We're in London. We're going down the street to a funky beat. And I'm gonna get a haircut.
I was about to say.
You meant freestyle means you can do whatever you want.
Oh shit!
That one friend who was asked to act like an adult.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
Christopher and Cuckoo reminds me of my grandmother using a smartphone for the first time. Answering questions with random sounds is not the best way to give an interview. Jimmy Fallon spent an entire episode trying to find out how to respond to Cardi B's noises.
Everything you're having. I mean, there's so much to talk about. Congrats on everything, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
You are from the Bronx?
Mariah Carey gets defensive when failing to pronounce a word.
Philanthropic. Listen, honey, I didn't go to college. I was making records.
Everybody gangsta until Conan brings out the dictionary.
There's a time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan, and you went to Harvard and you should know that.
Snuck, past and past part of sneak.
Britney Spears just witnessed the dumbest conversation ever.
You put spray cologne on your girl?
I spray girls' cologne on my pillows to make me think they're there.
But you like your girl leaves the house and you're like, "Come here, baby."
Oh no, I don't. No, I don't do.
Lady Gaga makes the slowest walk from the hotel to the car in history. Can anyone explain what's going on?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come
And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one.